versa. I've accepted this. I'm not questioning anything anymore. I'm along for the ride. Can you just make one? Can you take one request of a poor brother out there and combine it with dinosaurs, please? I want to talk about that Hobbs and Shaw trailer, man, that just came out.
That Crackdown trailer, you mean?
I got so much to say about this, and I can't say anything yet. All I can say is, if you are surprised by any of this, if you're somebody talking about, man, this ain't Fast and Furious, where the fuck have you been the last 10 years?
Yeah, last 4 movies at least.
Last 4 movies at least. I'm not gonna say anything until we watch this trailer together. I've been through several stages. I've been through I've been through almost the 5 stages of death.
Okay.
With Fast and Furious. And
our target's name is Brixton.
And now I've just come to that stage of acceptance.
No, you have to at this point because they've moved past what they originally was. It's like you got to accept this now.
Yeah, I've been in denial.
Sure.
I've tried to rationalize certain things, and now I'm just acceptance. I've tried to bargain, and now I'm just all right. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at Hobbs and Shaw, and we'll be back with our reaction. Years ago, I said, now keep in mind, years ago, I said, you know what? With the way that this franchise is going, they might as well just turn into the goddamn Avengers.
Yeah,
and I'd be goddamn if they didn't.
They got supervillains now.
They have super villains now. The fool says it in the trailer. He says, "I'm superhuman."
Superhuman.
He says, the fool says, "I am superhuman."
Superhuman.
You know what I mean? What? When did this happen? I remember also years ago. Mm-hmm. I'm bringing up the first. First of all, while I pull this up,
sure.
Your reactions, man.
No, I mean I watched the original film like years ago when I was a kid, and they were, like I said, stealing DVD players, street racing, and we've progressed so far in the future to where they're secret agents now. I mean, this feels like the natural step. People always say they're going to go to space, or they're going to time travel, or they become superheroes. And it's like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing, but goddamn, it's so ridiculous. I love how simple it is too, because he's like, I'm superhuman, and he's like, I'm the bad guy. That's it. He's just the bad guy. Who cares what his name? He has one name, Brixton. That's a supervillain name.
Oh yeah, no, I like.
No, it's incredibly goofy, and it's a natural progression.
Like the movie, they almost think the audience is so dumb now that they actually have to tell you, I'm the bad guy. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn.
I love that. It's like bad guy. Well, he does it so nonchalantly, and that's the whole thing. I think with Idris Elba, and I think his career trajectory right now, I think he's having some issues. I think.
You think so?
I mean, when I think of like the films he's picking, Star Trek Beyond, which I'm gonna say he was bad in that.
Yeah.
He did Dark Tower, which is supposed to be this huge franchise. Yeah. He was bad in that. And with the exception of stuff like, Luther, which is great, or Beasts of No Nation, which is great. But like all of his big movie choices, I mean, this feels like he's just doing the same thing again. He just wants a paycheck, and that's why people saying they want him for the next Bond. I kind of don't. Because if he's going to deliver something like this, it's just a nonchalant performance, like I'm the bad guy.
That's not even his fault. But I said, man, I remember back in the days when these dudes, like this came from series where people would just, as you say, they were just in the street.
Yeah,
they were just racing cars.
Street thieves and street racers. Yeah,
like I said, I want to take somebody who's never seen any of this before. I want to show them this movie, the first one right here, where it's just kids in the street just racing, just racing cars. I want to take them from that to dudes punching each other on buildings.
I love it.
Oh, and I'm like, this the
Look at
same.
the Rock's
Like,
big ass falling down. He's punching somebody in the air. That does not work, by the way.
Yeah,
you can't do that. Laws of physics don't they prevent you from doing that.
Yeah, I want to show somebody that. I want somebody to be like, that's the same movie. This
Same
is the same
franchise.
This is the same world.
Fast and Furious Presents. They have a whole title for it now.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not complaining because at this point, this is the most don't give a fuck series I have ever seen. I almost applauded for that.
No, I do, and it's going to make money. It's going to kill, especially that first weekend, because you got two of the most popular recent characters in the franchise. So I get why they're doing the spinoff.
Oh yeah, no, they were smart about it. You know, they did a spinoff. They they created their own world with this. I just find it hilarious, man. Like, you know, they really said, you know what, we can fucking do anything we want to now.
Yep.
I mean, they have just, and I've used this expression before. They put us in water and just boiled us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like
we're like a frog
the
in the boiled water. It's like it's getting hot in here, but the frog doesn't notice it until it's finally boiling. It's like, oh my god, what changed?
exactly. That's what I've said. We just gradually boiled, until we got stupid. You know,
yeah.
Because in this, you know, but like I was saying, you know, and I'm being serious. The reason why I approach this, it's not because, I mean, listen, I don't do whatever you want to do if it's popular.
It's making money. I get it.
Yeah, but I just thought, you know, and I think it's kind of incredible that they did start out, even with the first one. I said, all right, it's kind of crazy, you know, the street racing that they're doing. It's not real street racing. Of course, people cannot pull this stuff off.
Yeah.
But it was still kind of grounded.
Sure.
It was still set somewhat in the real world.
It was something we hadn't really seen before, like street race culture. So it kind of exposed like moviegoers to something new. So I get it.
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was about racing cars, man. And now it really has at this point turned into a superhero franchise. I mean, look, it was one thing to actually have Idris Elba say that I'm superhuman.
Man,
I'm a villain. Like, I could kind of take it in because they do that with Bond. Like, they'll have like in some of the more recent Bonds,
Right.
characters will have traits of a super villain, but they'll still be somewhat scientific or grounded in the real world.
Yeah, it's like, I could see how that technology be slightly more advanced in a few years, and that's why they're doing this. Yeah,
but with him, they showed his mutant ass body right here.
He's Captain America. They gave him the super soldier serum. His like his spine is glowing blue. His eyes are like glowing blue.
Yeah,
it's
to
like,
the point where his eyes are glowing, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is crazy to me how they've taken this to the point where it's like, and in a way I admire it. I admire this so much because they really have managed throughout the years. Now, you want to talk about world building? I mean,
they've done a great job.
They've done a great job at that. They've been able to create a world gradually, and what they did was they said, you know, we're not going to pile on stuff real quick. We're just gradually going to like make things more ridiculous, more outlandish, to the point where we get this world where we have now. And honestly, since we're here, why not?
Yeah.
The moment I was in a Fast and Furious movie where I saw Dwayne Johnson punch a missile.
That's right. Well, he moves with his hand. He nudges it, but like Vin Diesel stomping on concrete and like almost killing Jason Statham.
Yeah.
So they're introducing superpowers to this franchise.
Well, let me ask you this: does this bother you, or are you here now? Are you just okay?
I mean, at this point, they were always going to go in this natural progression. I think. I mean, with Fast 8, when they're fighting like Charlize Theron, who's like this international terrorist, who has this organization that infiltrates every government in the world. And then you got, Vin Diesel fighting against. It's like, okay, this makes sense. They're going to go this. They're going to do advanced science stuff. That's fine. And I think it's smart that they're doing this because with the Fast and Furious channel, with those actors all hating each other, so they can start doing spin-offs and all these other titles. It's like, okay, because apparently like Vin Diesel and The Rock don't get along.
Yeah.
But then like Jason Statham and The Rock love each other. They had like great chemistry, and they established that in the previous films. So I think that's why they're going this direction. So if that falls apart, we got a whole new franchise, and they can build a new team. You can get Hobbs and Shaw. You can get more popular actors in there too. I mean, God, I'm trying to think of like, you get like Keanu Reeves, a John Wick type character. I mean, there's so much they can do with this franchise. It's ridiculous, and it's like I can't believe they're doing it. It's dumb, but I get it.
No, and you know what? And I get it too. At this point, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
What they've done is that they have taken because what really has worked for this series, man, is that they've again being very smart about it, again being very very, very savvy about how they're going to, create this franchise and keep it going.
Right.
I admire that they've actually that they've made it by design evolve into something that they can continue to make a blockbuster.
Oh, absolutely.
They say we can't keep having these kids out in these streets. These shitty cars. I mean, 'cause look, they drive.
It's beyond street racing at this point. It's not about that anymore.
They're driving Hondas, man. Come on. It's like we can't keep churning out movies about dudes drifting cars in the middle of the hood.
That's right.
That's not going to be making money after a while. And I get it, man. I admire that this series is actually been able to position itself where it says, man, we can just make blockbusters from this point on.
And this is Universal owns this too.
Universal owns this, man.
So this is their Avengers. This is their multifaceted film series where they're going to have multiple spin-offs of all these characters. I wouldn't be surprised if they do like a Hobbs film or a prequel of Jason Statham. I mean, again, they could introduce new characters and have spin-offs for them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everyone's been working so hard to have their own cinematic, franchise where it's interconnected and everything. Universal's been building it for years, and no one realized it until just now. So they've done the hard work just like Marvel has. Whereas like people like like they did the Dark Universe that flopped. DC's
this is the
universe,
best thing
whatever.
they got. Yeah.
This is it. So I get why they're doing this now. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Looking at this, and I just, like I said, man, I'm glad that there's a franchise out there that they can just not give a fuck with.
Yeah.
Like at this, because I'm looking at this, and at this point, these dudes, they're not human anymore.
No.
Like they've gone Super Saiyan at this point, man. They might as well have them doing this shit. That's essentially what The Rock and Jason Statham are doing, man.
I hope they go in that direction.
If one day we went to the movies and these dudes would fall off a building doing this shit right here, would you at this
Super
point?
Saiyan
Would you?
God. I love that. Yes, have The Rock do that. Have The Rock do that.
If these fools went Super Saiyan, would you sit back and say, huh? No, at this point we just be like, well, they've done every goddamn thing else.
Give them that super soldier serum that Idris Elba got. They just have some more advanced version of it.
Yeah.
Where they can fly.
Yeah.
No, they can do this.
Shit.
Why not?
Exactly.
How's the chat feeling about this? Ashkin's saying, I've never been a fan. I really don't get it. People are saying, people are saying it's goofy. Others are mentioning like they're into this. So chat's kind of mixed. I get the sense. But,
the only one that doesn't like it is this man right here. Somewhere Tyrese is.
Well, apparently,
he's like they actually made it without me.
Well, didn't he say that it's like if they make this movie, like I'm done or whatever, like and make a spin-off Hobbs and Shaw before they make the next Furious film?
Yeah, he's sitting up here talking about if they make this movie. He's like you breaking up the family. Man,
family's already been broken. A lot of those people hate each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they're being smart. It's like, okay, let's do a spin-off film with two people who actually like working together. Because apparently, they, like Jason Statham and The Rock have like a great relationship, and like 'cause they teamed up in the last movie, which I wasn't a big fan of. But apparently, their stuff they love doing that. They're going to do other movies together too.
Oh, they got great chemistry.
Makes sense.
Man.
No, they do. Yeah.
No, that's the thing that's really sold this series.
Yeah.
They've been able to go out and do the most ridiculous shit. Because the chemistry between the characters work. People people are not there. They don't care what they do as long as they can crack a joke and work with each other and have fun, act like, snarl when they need to, crack a joke in a scene, make the audience laugh in another scene and give them some thrills, man. It doesn't matter.
Like even that one line that he says is like, this mission's about stealth. Look at you. That's a great line. It's funny.
No, it is.
So as ridiculous as it is, there's going to be some stuff I'm going to laugh at.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, the only one out there screaming right now. And this man right here, he saw this trailer. He saw that he wasn't in it.
Where's that Tyrese spinoff? Oh, he did get Fast and Furious 2, right? That was his spinoff.
Where's the Roman and Ludacris movie?
Roman and Ludacris.
Oh
man.
Can I just shit at this point? You might as well bring Calvin and Hobbes in here.
Yeah, I didn't do
it. Shit, it doesn't matter.
They have a pet tiger or whatever.
Anthropomorphic
tiger.
At this, but I'm being serious now. Mm-hmm. And when I say this, we have asked for this for the longest time, man. And now, again, the same studio owns the same property. Yep. We've gotten to the point where it's past ridiculous. We sped past that already.
Sure.
It's at a point now we don't even ask questions anymore. Can we please can we please at this point, and because I've been begging for this for the longest time.
I know what you're gonna say.
Can we just have Fast and Furious meets Jurassic Park or Jurassic World?
I can see that.
Can't make seriously?
Yeah.
The same world, man, because the same studio, Universal owns both of them.
Yeah.
Would you question if you saw like Velociraptors got so smart that they could drive a car?
Yeah. Or instead of riding cars, they're riding
dinosaurs.
It writes itself, man.
Yeah.
I can see that. What about Universal?
Vin Diesel on a T-Rex.
Perfect.
Better than Optimus Prime on a T-Rex
Maybe
any
like
day.
like a robot T-Rex.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, please, Universal. I've accepted this. I'm not questioning anything anymore. I'm along for the ride. Can you just make one? Can you take one request of a poor brother out there and combine it with dinosaurs? Please.
Honestly, it might improve the Jurassic Park films at this point because that last one was terrible. I mean, have those guys because all the human characters in those new movies suck. All of them suck. But I like some of the Fast and Furious people. I like Hobbs. I like Shaw. I like Vin Diesel. It's like, all right, have them in there. Have them open a new park or something. Or no, it's like apocalyptic situation. It's like Mad Max. They're racing around with dinosaurs, but then befriend some dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, the dinosaurs are
so
loose.
good.
The dinosaurs are loose.
They're on the continent. They're on the North American continent in the last movie. Spoiler, guys.
I got the setup for you.
Yeah.
I got it.
Tell me.
I got it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Let's write this right now. Chat, here you go.
I'm gonna write this for you right now. Now, chat, listen to me. Listen, hear me now.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a trailer that starts out, and you got Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is talking about how the dinosaurs are loose.
Yeah.
Everything's out of hand. No one's listening to him. Dinosaurs are running amok. It seems like the world is lost. No one can do anything. And then imagine this.
Yeah.
One official guy, somebody with the CIA or someone comes up and he says
Kurt Russell
from
Mr.
Kurt
Nobody.
Russell.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he says, I know somebody. And then you get these two guys that pop
Fucking
up.
amazing.
Yeah, you get them and they go in and they get together to stop the island by punching dinosaurs.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
It just wrote its fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
And
let's get the story credit. Let's get a story credit at least.
And at this point, is anybody saying that's stupid?
No, they want to see it.
No one is questioning this right now.
I want to see it right now.
No.
They're excited about it.
I'm telling you, think how badass that is when you think it's starting out as a Jurassic Park movie. Yeah. No, pitch it as a fucking Jurassic Park movie. They're teasing it. They're putting posters out there.
Yeah.
They're putting
instead of like the footprints in the water.
Oh yeah, they're putting sneaks.
The car. Yeah, I love
they're putting sneak footage out there. Nothing but dinosaurs, man. And then you think that you're seeing it, and and then you get into the movie, and all of a sudden, it's a fucking. It's Hobbs and Shaw, man. They come out of nowhere. Tell me you wouldn't be like, tell me you wouldn't cheer.
I'm with it, man. Although we have what is this? We have someone saying Korey needs to get off the stoner couch right now. No, man, I'm buying it. I love it.
Oh man, fuck y'all, man. If we can have a badass Shaggy, we can have a Fast and Furious meets Jurassic World. Mm-hmm. Don't y'all? No. This is not the time to tell me I'm being stupid. This is not the time to come in and say, man, that's dumb. We are way past dumb now. We're way past stupid. You know what? We should have questioned this shit 20 exits ago. But did anybody pull off? Mm-hmm. No. Mm-mm. So we're here now. So deal with it. You watch and see too. You saying I'm stupid for thinking of this? Now that I put it out there, it's too late.
Yeah, we're there at that point.
Pandora's box is open.
Yeah.
You want to get stupid? Let's get stupid. Let's get these dinosaurs in some cars, man.
Let's do it.
Let's get some dudes riding dinosaurs, man.
And the end credits stinger will be robot dinosaurs.
Oh,
that transform.
And then the Transformers come in. Yes. Don't tell me that shit ain't badass, man.
They can combine all their properties and it'll feel natural.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Shit, let's make this family grow. Yeah. Dinosaurs, races, and robots, man. Mm-hmm. Man, I am pumped for this shit. You want to get stupid? Let's get stupid. I got some dumb shit for you.
That's the tagline for the movie.
I would say it all right there. Don't you fucking tell me this is a dumb idea. We're way beyond that now. Get the fuck out of here with that. My God, got me fired up. Ooh, I'm hot as hell right now, man.
Chris Ayers, Korey be spitting right now.
I am. I spit all across that room, man.
Oh, we got the spin-off title, Hobbs and Shaw. Priceless.